Well, good evening. Good evening. Of course, I have to fix my glasses right away. Good evening. Let's get this situated a little bit better. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. While I'm waiting for the delay to pick up, I'll go ahead and welcome everybody that's watching the recording. And yeah, we're gonna draw a Robo-Cat right there. That's gonna look fun. We have YouTube. We have Zayu and we have Stephanie on YouTube. Hi guys, and welcome to all you folks on recording. This is day 10. This is day 10 of our challenge of one drawing a day, no matter what. And a big shout out and a big thank you to our first $1 a day sponsor. Thank you so much. We have Bruce Arbuckle from France, who went onto my website, and I mentioned this yesterday. He's sponsoring us for $1 a day. Bruce Arbuckle from France. Thank you so much, Bruce. He's the genius who created that week 1 video. He's going to do a video week 2, week 3 every week. Okay, so thank you, Bruce. And I want to let everybody that's watching the recording and everybody that's live know, even if this is your first day of drawing with us, I hope you draw with us as many days as you can. You don't have to draw every single day of the 365 days. I'm sure I'll miss a few, but my goal is to see how many of the 365 days that I can draw. I'm not going to quit if I miss one or miss a week or miss even a month, because in 2020, or maybe it was 2019, I went 199 days, missed a day, and I freaked out, and I missed several months. Well, and then last year I did 61 days of webcasting. So let's see, 2024, let's see how many. So we're at day 10 right now, and we're going to go through this this wonderful book right here, the You Could Draw in 30 Seconds book. We're going through chapter 2. This is our second week, one chapter a week. So we talked about the box. We learned how to draw the box, and then we learned how to we stacked the box. We practiced some stacking, and here's what we did. This was let me see here. Was this? I'm going to see what was the first day we drew. Let me see if I can. Here it is. This was day 1. This is Monday, not day 1. This is day maybe 8. Let's see here. What's it? Day 8. This was Monday. This is week 2. This is yesterday. See this? These are the different drawings for this yellow skill level, yellow drawing skill level. So what we're going to do today is Cybercat. This cool little variation right here, okay? All right, before I start, I want to take a look at these comments. Hi, Genghis Khan. Yeah, that's right. Who's up to Bruce for being my first sponsor? Thank you, Bruce. Richard Blanchard. Thank you, Richard, for your comments and for being here live with us on YouTube. All right, well, let's get going here. Get your piece of paper. I'm going to use my spacer, and I'm going to put the spacer here, and I'm going to mark in where I'm going to draw Robocopper. I used to call it Cybercat or Robbo-Kitty. So I block it. I'm going to put Robbo-Kitty's face back about right here. I'm going to block it in. See what I'm doing here? I'm going to block it in back here. And then I'll draw his little neck. I'm going to block it in first lightly. Curve the neck. That's called contour. And then remember the drawing direction lines. Remember drawing direction? Let's make sure we use those drawing directions here. And I don't have them. Ha! Where's my little drawing directions? I usually have them really. There they are. Remember the drawing directions, okay? this is a compass that's flipped over. So it's 3D, and these are the 4 drawing directions. I'm going to use northwest and southeast. I'm going to use this direction a lot today. The whole goal is to go from flat to 3D. Remember, to build up your drawing skill and your drawing confidence and your drawing instinct. All right. Hey, hello, John Kim. So let's draw this line here going uphill. See that line? That's going uphill in direction northwest, or coming down in southeast. And then I'm going to, from this point, I'm going to go up here in direction northeast. I'm going to go behind the cat, behind the neck, and I'm going to draw this rectangle shape. See? I'm going to erase that so you can see that line going back there. So this is going to be the Cyber-Kitty's. This is going to be the Cyber-Kitty's torso here. Okay. Go uphill. All right. So we have the little Cyber-Kitty, and the boy, I sure making this guy a lot bigger than I than I intended. I don't even know if we'll be able to squeeze them all into this frame here. I'm drawing him to giant with that giant torso, but no, that's right. No stress. Stress is on the bus. I'm going to draw this leg kind of bending back. Okay, so he's taking one big step, one small step for Kitty, and one big step for all cats. How's that? Go uphill to the left and to the right. And I'm going to put, we're learning how to put blocks, stacking blocks, drawing blocks behind each other. So right here, I'm going to put this block behind that foot. Okay, see how it goes behind? See that? Okay. So this one's taking kind of a step here. And I'm going to erase. I'm going to erase that. Now, so this leg is going to be going back. Now, there's one thing I want to do here. There's one thing I want to do. I want to have this foot kind of going up. I want to have this foot kind of going up here, since it's slanting back. You see this? I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to put a little shadow underneath here. I'm going to put a little bit of a shadow underneath that foot. Okay, so you can darken in that foot. And go ahead and push a little harder. That's right. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, Stephanie, Genghis Khan, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Good to see you guys on day 10. Today we're drawing Robbo-Kitten. We're drawing Robbo-Kitten. I've called him Cyber Cat before too. I'm going to put a shadow here. All right. So right here, I'm going to draw his utility supply drawer on his, or maybe it's his battery on the front of his torso. And I'm going to go uphill here, following the line you've already drawn. And that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll put a speaker. Maybe that's a speaker there. Little robotic speaker. That's kind of cool. And there's this box is on the side. Now I'm going to shade opposite the light. And you notice how I'm jumping around here a little bit. Sometimes I start and I do all the outline first. Other times I just focus on a little area, and I'll start drawing that. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put Cyber Cat's arm coming out here. All right, and I'm gonna block it in, and then I'll draw his little hands. So that's contour. See that? And then right here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little ring around there, and then I'll put a little ring around his wrist here. Kind of make it look more like a moon glove, right? Isn't that fun? You guys love that? So come down here, I'll darken in that torso. And now I got to draw the leg here. He's taking one big step for kitty cat kind, right? So I'm going to have his foot coming towards you. And I'm going to erase this. Now, his foot's going to get getting larger as it comes towards you. See this? It starts smaller back there. But I'm going to have it get larger and larger as it gets towards you. And then right here, I'm going to draw this line going up, and that's in that direction northeast. And so I'm going to draw the thickness. I'm going to draw this giant foot taking a step here. See this? Look at this. Look, he's going off the paper. Look how big that foot is. I really went crazy. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? And so he's taking one small step for Kitty and one big step for all Robbo-Cat's kind here. Let's see here. Look at, I keep on talking and I keep on missing, but beep, 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 no problem. That's what we have erasers for. No problem. This is way bigger than I expected. Ha! This is one jar. Look at that. Look how big that foot is. Isn't that funny? All right, guys, give me a 1 through 5. How are you geniuses doing? You guys are so smart. You're so genius. Remember, give yourself permission to make mistakes. All right, just like me, I've been erasing like crazy. I'm watching you guys. I'm so glad you're here drawing with me. If you're drawing with me, give me a hello. If you're drawing with me, give me a Yahoo. If you're drawing with me, give me a hello. Give me a Yahoo. Give me some text there. Hello, Screen Print. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, John Kim. Screen Print. I just packed up your book. I'm just shipping your book. Finally, getting your book shipped to you from a few weeks ago. Hey, Laura. Hi, Laura P. Hello. Jason Schiller. Hello. How are you? Interesting emails. Hopefully, we'll have a conversation soon. If not today, soon. Hope everything's going great for you guys. Screen Print. Well, what book? Well, let me see. I think I know that I have. Hold on a second here. I'm going to look in my email. Screen Print. Yeah, you said you wanted a free book, and we were talking back and forth, and so I'm packing you a book. This is from an email you sent in December, and then you sent me a picture. This is you. Can I show you a picture? Screen Print. What is your name? I don't even know your first name here, but I do need your shipping address because I was going to send you that book. I was going to send you the You Can Draw in 30 Seconds blooper book. All right, so this is a cool picture. There he is. I'm not sure what you never put your name in here, but there he is. That's you, and he has half-hour pencil power. So I was going to send him a gift copy of the You Can Draw in 30 Seconds because he's cool. Hey, Bush Thompson, how are you? Paul, thank you, Paul. Paul, make sure you email me your address because I was going to send you that book, okay? A little surprise for you. It would have been a surprise if I had your address. Hi, Genghis Khan, good to see you. So there's this kitty cat taking a big step toward you. Do you guys love it? Love it? Love it? So look at that. That's looking pretty cool. All right. So now going through the visual logic, his other arm's going to be down over here. That'll be his other arm here. A little bit shorter than this arm because it's further away. So I'll do one. One of the rings will be right here. One of the rings here, and this will be the other ring right here at the end. And then I'll put his little glove. Then I'll put his little hand back here. You see, this is further away, and this is closer. And now, can you see? I made a little mistake. I should have done this bigger and this little smaller. This one looks like it's a little wider than this one. You're going to get very, very good at being able to see these kind of small nuances, these small little oopses in drawings. And you can change it, erase it, or you can we're just sketching and doodling. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to live with it. I kind of like it. Kind of looks kind of funky. Fido. Hello, is that you? Thank you for your comments. All right. So remember, I hope you're drawing these in your sketchbook. I hope you're drawing 1 page a day, every day. Get a sketchbook that has the spiral binding, right? Get that sketchbook. Any size, 8.5 by 11 or smaller. The binding could be on the left or the top. 1 page a day. Get yourself any kind of pencil. I like the PS209. Get yourself a click eraser. Get yourself a brush. Why are we drawing every day? Because drawing is fun, and it's motivating, it's inspiring, okay? Let's work on the kitty cat's face here. So I'm going to zoom in just a bit, and I'm going to draw the kitty cat's eyes. I'm going to draw his eyes and his nose. So I'll draw his eyes, and I'll draw this other eye a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to draw his jowls. Draw the kitty cat's jowls a little bit bigger there. And this guy, he's looking over his shoulder. Isn't that fun, you guys? And then I'm gonna take here's size. See, this is larger and this gets smaller as it moves away. Okay. And then now I'm going to draw his ears. I'm going to draw one ear going up here. I'm going to draw one ear going up here, and then I'm going to draw his ears are drooping just a little bit here. Okay, so let's draw this ear. And then I'm going to draw his cheeks, his hair. I'm going to draw his hair kind of coming down over here. And then over here, I'm going to draw this hair coming down on that side. Isn't that fun? And I'm going to take a look at my book here. And let's see how we're doing on this one. Okay, so we still need to draw the whiskers and tone in his hair a little bit. So I'm going to draw his whiskers here. I'm going to draw his whiskers coming out here. Draw a few whiskers. Isn't that fun? And then there's his hair. And there's his neck. And I'll put that little collar around it. What do you guys think? You loving it? Loving it, loving it. Now, how many days have you participated with me? Of the 10, how many of you have drawn 1 day or 2 days or 3 days? Again, if you're watching this and you're watching the recording, you can draw. You can start today and draw one drawing a day. Do one drawing a week. Do one drawing a month. Just for the whole year. Let's have our focus be on creative exploration, launching our imaginations, huh? Let's do it together. Let's launch our imaginations. Thank you so much, you guys, for subscribing up here. Subscribe to YouTube, follow, and comment on YouTube. Please, if you guys would, if you ladies and gentlemen, girls, students, girls and boys, and grandparents, if you would take a picture of your drawing you did and post it on my Facebook page, I'm going to figure out the whole pound Mark Kistler live. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I'm going to ask Mike Ingram about that. But for sure, if you would, take a picture of your drawing and post it. All right. Thank you, Cisco. Gig on YouTube, Gig54 introduced me to uh, your 7-year-old. That's wonderful. Used to watch me on the Secret City years ago. Used to watch the show. Look how young I was. See that? Was I ever that young? Uh, uh, so you were on the set of Stranger Things. Um, really, you worked on Stranger Things. I became friends with one of the actors of Stranger Things at Comic Cons a couple years ago. Really cool guy. He portrayed the kind of a mean, rough and tumble guy on Stranger Things, and he couldn't have been a nicer guy. Real sweet guy. And I guess on Stranger Things, he was like this mean, bully or something. Was not his real character at all, that's for sure. So, thank you for introducing. What did you do on Stranger Things? Were you the on-site? Were you an actor? Were you a producer? Were you an on-site educator? Like I taught the Hannah Montana set and the Sweet Life and Zack and Cody and That's So Raven. That was fun. I used to go to their sets and teach them during they were children. They were kids under 16, and so they couldn't work from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock in California on the TV set. They had to be homeschooled, and so they used my books for their art curriculum. And I was invited to be a guest on their sets. That's how I met Miley Cyrus, and that's how I met the actors from Witches of Waverly Place and Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. And there was another one. I can't remember the show, but I met them too. Cool kids. They were all very polite. All right, there's a shadow there. Now I'm shady now. Isn't this fun? Oh, Gig54. She's still working there, a sculptor and a mold maker. Well, that's wonderful. Gig540. Hey, Gig540, send me an email. Send it to mark@markkistler.com. Send me pictures of you with your creativity on the set of Stranger Things. That would be a fun post for me to make. I love posting interesting things that my viewers and students are doing, from comic book illustrators to animators. Some of my former students are art directors and animators. They worked on movies like the movie Brave. These are drawings that I did to celebrate my students pursuing their dream of being a career artist. Wonder Woman. I made the Big Hero holding a bunch of cats. Big Hero 6. Star Wars. BB-8. Despicable Me. Love the Minions. So I put the Minions with everything in my. But some of my students are the ones who directed and created the movie Frozen characters and Kung Fu Panda, Toy Story, just Tarzan, and some of my favorite. One of my favorite movies, Wall-E. Remember Wall-E? Do you remember that movie, Wall-E? Do you guys remember that? Now, this shading is interesting. Look at this. This shading, I'm going to shade, but look at this. It kind of blends out because it's stepping out into the light, see? I'm going to put a shadow here. This one's interesting. See, it's shaded here, but it gets light again. And then I'm going to shade underneath here. Isn't that fun? So this is page 42 of the book. Did you guys go to my website and listen to the NPR All Things Considered? This is such a fun. If you did, would you guys give me a thumbs up? Type in NPR and give me a thumbs up. This was All Things Considered. It was a wonderful 5-minute interview from reporter L.A. Johnson. She did a 2.5-hour Zoom interview with me, and then somehow was able to condense my incoherent rambling in ADHD squirrel into a coherent 5-minute, really cool interview piece. It was really, really cool. Wonderful. Thank you, Jason. Thanks for responding. So I'm going to put the shadow. I really ran out of room, you guys. Look at this. I usually don't like to get that close to the bottom of the paper, but I did. I did. See that? I'm running out of room there. Hey, Tissa. Tissa. Listen to NPR. That's wonderful. Thank you for listening to that, guys. Do you guys love this little Robbo-Kitty? Wasn't that fun? This is awesome. All right. Well, this is I'm gonna put our title here. Mark Kistler. Now, Bruce Arbuckle. He's our first sponsor, and I really appreciate that. Let's get this up here. Here he is. I made a. This is a little fuzzy, but I'll make it better. But Bruce Arbuckle, thank you for being our first sponsor. I'm going to create a sponsor sheet so we can end it with my sponsors. He's my first one. If you want to become a sponsor, look for that logo on my homepage. $1 a day. It really means a lot. I'd like to get 100 sponsors, $100 a day angels that are supporting creativity and imagination. Yay! So Bruce, you're the first one. Thank you so much for that. It's $1 a day. It's through PayPal, and I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you. $1 a day. Hope you guys join us. I had some wonderful comments about my school assemblies. So thank you so much. I have time. I'm going to visit 100 elementary, junior high, and high schools and universities this year through June. If you want me to come to your school to do assemblies, watch the video at markkistler.com. It's at the top of my video, okay? Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube. I'm almost at 41,000. Yeah! My goal, of course, is 1 million. I only need 939,000 more in 2024. It's going to happen. Thank you for subscribing right there and liking. All right. Thank you. If you would like to get the membership for draw3d.com, let me put up the text. One second here. There we go. There's your code. You go to 12 months special. It's usually $199. There's your code for 75 off. It's draw 75 off, all caps. All right, and I'll take that off for now, so you can watch the recording. And it's a wonderful 420 lessons. Every Tuesday we do a really neat special Zoom. It's really a fun membership. So thank you for all you members that are members for that. Tomorrow we're going to do our TV show, our live TV show with Mike Ingram, editing and live switching. It's a really neat. He does everything real great, and it looks like a really cool TV series. That's called Throwback Thursdays. So that's tomorrow, 6:30ish. I think it's 6:30, but it could be 6. So just be flexible. I'll try to send out an e-blast. So Mark Kistler Live. This is episode. Now Bruce Arbuckle, you get a free drawing. You get an original drawing. You can pick this drawing, or I'll ship you this drawing in France. I'll ship you any one that you've seen me draw on my lives. I have a whole folder of them. And I'm going to save these original drawings for my $1 a day sponsors, okay? So, Bruce, you get the first one. Pick which one you want. It could be this one if you want, or any of them. I will autograph it for you and mail it to you. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Attitude of Gratitude, episode 122. This is day 10 of 365. Remember, if we miss a day, we're just going to keep picking up from where we left off. If we miss a week, if we miss a month, Just don't give up. We'll just see how many we can do of 365. Is that a deal? If you think that's a deal, someone say deal. Someone type in that's a deal. We'll get as many as we can. This is day 10 of 365. We're using for the first 3 months, 1 chapter a week. You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. That book right there. Hope you get it from Amazon. If you do get it from Amazon, be sure to post a review and tell everybody in the world how it changed your life. Tessa, deal. Stephanie, YouTube, deal. Leslie Gable, deal. That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys are drawing with me. If you're watching the recording, you respond too. I always look at the comments. You can draw in 30 seconds. Now, you can't finish the drawing in 30 seconds, but just take a few seconds of crazy courage and just get it going. Just get the first few shapes and you'll just keep going. You can draw in 30 seconds, page 42. And the date today is 1/10/2024. And there's our drawing today. Did you guys love it? I loved it. Stephanie got her 30-day ebook. Oh, well, that's awesome. That is awesome. You got your 30-day ebook. Do you love it? Jason, that's right. Jason, everybody, please post your drawings, even if you're on YouTube. Post your drawings over to Facebook, would you, in the comments section? I'd love to see your drawings posted up there. Thank you, Jason, for posting yours, and everybody else. Thank you guys so much for drawing with me tonight. Yep. So this is usually it's about a half hour. That's right, half-hour pencil power. That fits with this book. This is another book you should get. Yeah. I've been having a run on this book lately. These are in my office. You have to go to my website. Excuse me. But this is like a half-hour pencil power. This is a fun book. Fun. This is the most recent one. That one is self-published through Amazon, and this is self-published through my office. I've written about 23 books. Over 1 million in print, and hope you guys add some of these to your collection, okay? Tessa, she remembers my show when she was a kid. Was it Imagination Station or was it Secret City? Which one? Or it could have been Draw Squad too. I did Draw Squad for a short while. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for drawing with me. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, everybody. Stay creative, stay happy, stay joyful, and take care of each other. I love you. Mwah.